Hey y'all, welcome back to the next episode of Ultra Hard Skyblock. And today we're going to start at the gold farm because we're actually going to be dealing with these guys. We are actually going to be making a barter farm. Now that we have tons of gold, we're going to be collecting a bunch of these guys and putting them in a automatic barter farm. That way we can get all of their drops. Oh, one guy just dropped over there. But it's going to be a little bit difficult trying to get these guys because this guy was so hard to catch in a boat because they spawn and then they run right off. There's actually one right there. We might be able to catch him. Come here, guy. Come on over here. Here we go. Got them both on a boat. And I actually did trade with them already. And I got some soul sand. Oh, look at that. Cutting onions. Nice. So I got bubbler. Get gold sand. Get soul sand from bartering. And obtain crying obsidian. So we are definitely going to be making a whole bunch of bartering stations and having dispensers to automatically dispense gold to these guys and build a storage system. So, but first I'm going to need to go ahead and catch a whole bunch of them. All right, I did a bit more bartering with them and I actually got obsidian, which I believe that's the first time we've actually ever gotten obsidian. And we got nether quartz. So we got observers and comparators and an ice bucket. Nice. So it may have been a bad idea to put these guys right here because every time I get into my chest, they just shoot me up with arrows. But I might actually try to make them break their crossbows because after a while, their crossbows will break. Oop. But I have an idea, actually. I got a couple of blocks that I can place to get one block lower. So I'm going to lower this platform that I'm currently on and then extend it out just a little bit to see if I can catch any of the ones that run off so I can capture them in boats. All right, definitely looks like it's working. Should start filling up boats, then I should have a decent supply of them. Gonna go ahead and start moving some of these guys over. I was just trading with these guys and I just got an achievement. Oh, and they're mad because I hit that guy. Oops. But we got Barter 100. Receive all items exclusively available from bartering. What did we receive? Oh, Gilded Blackstone? I believe that must be one of the things you can trade in this mod pack. This Gilded Blackstone. Nice. Alright, I've got 3 in there. They were the 3 from over here. And I just need to go ahead and start putting dispensers down, putting a timer clock on here. Get the rest of these guys over here into them. But I think I'm going to go ahead and stagger it. So I'll be able to put 5 here, and I think I'm going to be able to get 15 in here. 5 per row. And then I'll put the dispensers in every other spot, and then it'll dispense the gold. And it'll be all set on a timer. So I'm going to go ahead and work on getting the rest of these guys into their pens. So it looks like the dispensers are working. I need to still go ahead and name these guys and capture a few more. But yeah, it looks like the system is working fine. I'll just continue capturing a few more and get these all name tagged. All right, that took way longer than it should have, but I've got everything sorted. I've got an item sorter for every item except iron nuggets. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull those out and then craft them into ingots and add them to storage here. But these two are the overflow for the individual items. But everything else gets sorted. I figured out a way to be able to fill the dispensers by putting a lantern in between them that keeps them separated, but I can still access the dispensers. I've got everybody named. So these first front ones are my patrons. So I've got Shadow, Crazy Breeze, Aggro, Sammy, and of course King Prowl himself, or Princess Prowl, I guess. I've got Bongiorno. And it's hard to see the other ones around the corner here in the middle, but I've got the Golden Girls. So I've got Sophia, got Blanche, got Miles, Stanley, and I've got Rose and Dorothy on the other side. And this last one is for my son, Pig. Hey, quit throwing me your stuff. So I just let these guys run. I got them on a clock here with 18 items. And so once it passes through, it shifts it. That gives them enough time to look at it, throw their stuff down, then it passes again for another ingot. But yeah, I'd say this farm is done. We can just let it run now and collect a whole bunch of gold and feed it through the system. The item sorter is your actual standard I'm going to call it a T sorter, made by, I believe it was Impulse SV. So pretty standard. Got one for every item, like I said, and except the iron nugget. It works pretty well. But now we have tons of gravel, so we'll have as much dirt as we'll ever need now. Now that we have quartz, I actually want to go around the world and actually start creating some item sorters at our other farms. So I'm going to head over to the witch farm and to the guardian farm and start creating item sorters in the same vein as this one, so we can start sorting all of our drops. All right, back at the guardian farm, we're going to go ahead and add that item sorter to the farm. All right. Got the item sorter situated. I am sorting the shards. I actually ran out of item frames. I'm gonna have to bring some more over. Got 3 for shards, 3 for fish, and I was gonna make 3 for the crystals, but I've ran out of redstone material, so I'll have to run back and get more. But this thing is so fast, I can't even sort them out fast enough. All of this is just gonna sit there, so this thing is so fast. But now I think it's time to head over to the witch farm and go ahead and add a sorter to that one as well. Alright, made it out to the witch farm, and I haven't actually been out here in quite a while. I forgot actually how far it is, over 4,000 blocks out. But let's go ahead and add a sorter to this so we can actually just grab what we need. I'm gonna go ahead and change it up a little bit to redesign it. Alright, we got the sorter put together, and I made myself a little staircase so I can get down. Put some glass around here so I can actually see them falling. But yeah, we actually got it to where it sorts out all the items. It's not super fast, so don't have very much redstone. But now that we have access to the nether, I think I'm going to go ahead and get some blaze rods so we can get a cleric villager, and then we'll have all the redstone we need. Alright y'all, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. We got the witch farm sorter done, we got the gold, we got the bartering farm sorting done, and we got the guardian farm done. Go ahead and remember to like and subscribe. And we do have that goal of 500 subscribers, and we are about 150 away from our 500 subscriber goal. So make sure to smash that subscribe button. Also, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. That really does help me out. I do appreciate you all, and I'll check you guys on the next one. Bye! I want to give a huge thanks to my Patreon supporters, Crazy Breeze, Shadow, Aggro, and Sammy. I'm also going to start streaming on YouTube, so make sure to come out. I'll be streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Make sure to come out to a stream sometime, interact, and hang out. Check you guys later.